Hi again, everybody. This is Katie Walsh with the Twinkling Star Sisters, and I am here today to talk to you about possibility packets. So let's start with just what a possibility packet is. A possibility packet is a folder compiled of items that you want to give to someone that already knows about Scentsy, and you think, or he or she thinks, might be interested in learning more about the company and the possibilities that it brings along with it. So possibility packet is intended to use with someone who already has familiarity with Scentsy, rather than a borrow bag, which is intended to be used with somebody who has no familiarity with Scentsy. So the possibility packet is just what it sounds like. It's talking about the possibility of what being with the business could bring to them or provide for them. So you want to include the material in it that's going to help them know more about that. So I'm going to show you exactly what I put in my possibility packets. So for starters, I love these nifty folders that we got this year at Spring Sprint. These things are so great. They're the cutest little size, and they fit everything perfectly inside. So thank you, Scentsy family, for providing these in the family store after we begged and pleaded that you did after we fell in love with them from Spring Sprint. They're just a little bit smaller than an average size folder, so I like the way that everything fits in there and stays snug. And if you look on the inside, you can see that there's a nice little place for your business card, my sticker card with my information on the other side. So these are available for packets of 5 on the family store right now, I believe about $3, so it's a pretty good deal. Okay, so inside I include one of these Why Choose Scentsy fragrance brochures. So these are wonderful. On the inside they have some pictures of individuals in there. Say hi if that's you. And it also lists things about getting started, getting paid, and kind of just some of the information about what you can earn up to for commissions, things like that. It just sells the excitement. Look at how happy everybody looks, and that's truly what Scentsy Family is all about. On the back, I love that it features your starter kit, and it shows the cost, and it also puts on there that the contents may vary, so it gives an idea of what to be expected in the starter kit. So this thing's great. It's short, it's sweet, it's to the point. That's one of the things I include in there. The other thing I include in there in this little brochure format is a Need More Scentsy brochure. It just talks about hosting a Scentsy party and the possibility of what that would bring to the host. So inside it shows the host rewards here in this nice chart format. And then it lists the different ways you can have your party. So it talks about having a home party or having a party on the go, which I really like. And it even talks about Facebook parties here. So this is wonderful. It's just talking all about the possibility of having a party of your own. So I include that as well. There's the back. Okay, the next thing I include in there is the Scent and Warmer of the Month brochure. There's our lovely May warmer. It's so pretty, so pretty. So I include that in there because it's just really appealing. If those of you who are asking what that is, this one's called Caribbean Blue. And then the May scent is on the back, Sea Salt Mist. So with that, I'm going to also include one of my samples of that scent of the month. So here you have my sample in the baggie with my card in there, and the little sample is right there. And I always attach a little the rub and sniff sticker on the front of it so that they can smell it before even taking it out. I'll do another video about making samples, but I just wanted to point out that that's what I include in there. Okay, so the next thing is definitely the catalog. We want to include the current catalog in there. You've all probably by now seen the catalog, so I won't go through that, but I'm sure to include that. And then last but not least, I always just put in a product list sheet because I just do. I think it's nice and comprehensive, and if they want to have one look at it, they can. It's the same material that's in the catalog, just in a different view. So I included in there. And something that I don't have right now to show you, but I will be making a video about it when they come in, is I include my my story, my postcard story. So these can be made on something like Vistaprint, or if you're really computer savvy, you can make one on there for yourself. The My Story cards are just a simple way to feature a picture of yourself along with a brief description of your Scentsy story. I love it. It's something that my director and superstar director introduced to me just a few months ago. So it's a wonderful way to have your card with your story on it, so you can just hand it out to people as you meet them. You know, here, take a card with my story on it. Read about it, because I want you to know more about my Scentsy journey, and it makes it a lot more personal. So until those come in, I'm including handwritten card notes. You can find really cute card notes, note cards, card notes in the dollar spots of Target. I'll talk about that a lot because I love that for many different reasons. But make a handwritten note to whoever it is that you're giving this possibility packet to, so that they feel welcomed and they feel you made it personal for them. And write in there why you're so happy that they have your possibility packet. Maybe it's a teacher that you're so happy is reading all about ways to supplement their income, and you know that they are someone that has an excellent network in their building, so you want them to know more about it and you think they'd be a great consultant. Write that in your note card so they feel that. So I will always include some kind of handwritten note in my possibility packet, so that, again, that person feels it's centered towards them and it's not just a general pitch to everybody. It makes it about them. So last but not least, one thing I do with everything in my possibility packet is I label it with my stickers. I label each individual thing in there in case it gets separated for whatever reason. We all know we have busy lives and interruptions, so if things kind of become separated, my information's on everything. So the way I kind of compile it is I just take this folder, I put the tallest things in the back, either side, it doesn't really matter. And then I'm going to always keep my Why Choose brochure in the front, because that's what this is about. Put the catalog in there in front of my Scent and Warmer of the Month brochure. Put the product list in the back there. And then my sample right in front. And then, of course, my handwritten note. So it ends up looking something like this. Nice and pretty, professional. It closes up nicely, and I can put these in my tote bag when I'm on the go, or in the back of my car seats. Nice slot back there. So have several of these made and ready to go on hand, and you'll be so glad you did, because we know that preparedness and readiness is so important in this business. And you'll be glad you did if you have that person that looks like they're ready to know more about Scentsy. You could just hand them this possibility packet. Okay, guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope you found it useful, and we'll see you soon.